What up, what up, what up? Welcome to RFUTAROT. Why RFU? Because I do what's right for me and you should do what's right for you and fuck who don't like it. Yes, I do cuss. I'm grown, so if you don't or if you don't like it, my bad, G, my bad. I'm an intuitive reader, so the moment I come to the table, the messages I channel, the decks I pick, the way the cards come out is all intuitively guided by my spiritual gang. Allow yours to guide you to the messages that they have for you. Don't worry about timestamps, gender, or zodiac signs. Take your piece, don't be greedy, and do not manipulate my shit, G. Don't try to make my shit fit your shit and be mad when you get some different shit. Thank y'all for riding with me, and thank y'all for all the likes, subscribe, shares, comments, emails, all the feedback. I love that shit, and keep it coming. Listen, I try to get through that shit quickly because I have a very important message for y'all. This will be for Scorpio woman, Aquarius male. I have not tapped into your energy in a minute, and y'all are calling me to the table, G. You feel me? Okay. So, I don't know exactly what this message is going to be about, but y'all have been very persistent in your energy today, so let's the fuck see. We're going to bend a couple blocks and see what is going on. Alright. Let's see. So let's get a pre-shuffle going, y'all. I felt the need to do all of this shit with y'all. These ones to come out. Let's see. This is my handheld GPS. Guided movements. Either from your, I'm going to say from your spiritual gang, because the next card that came out was Emperor card. This is Divine Masculine. This is the Emperor card. This can be also Divine Feminines, but just remember I've been picking up on your energy, just the collective energy that Divine Feminines had stepped into their masculine energy because they had mastered all the levels of the feminine energy. So now they were moving into the mastering of the masculine energy within self. So this could be for a feminine energy or it can be for actual male 3D form energy, but I feel like for my Scorpio woman, Aquarius male gang group up in the building, welcome, gather around, get your seats. I feel like through this pre-shuffle in the first two cards that came out, I'm hearing guided steps. So your steps is being ordered, my G. Whether you are feminine or masculine energy. Hold on, because I don't want to put them in there upside down. Let me see what's on the bottom. Yeah. So your steps are being ordered. Listen to the steps, Scorpio woman, Aquarius man. Listen to your steps, G. Those is coming out. Let's see. Pinocchio. Somebody's lying. Two lying motherfuckers. Somebody's holding their nose though, like it's a sneaky lying motherfucker. Then the next card, we had these out with the last, or the Kobe Bryant read, yeah. Playing Divine. Or playing with Divine, playing with the magic school bus, and things that make you go, Yeah, G. Okay. So, I feel like, especially with them first two cards that came out about your steps being guided, and with the song that I'm hearing in my head right now, it's Nothing Even Matters by Lauryn Hill. It's, I feel like, a lot of y'all, Scorpio woman, Aquarius male, that is in here on this magic school bus, Divine gang, a lot of y'all is, it's like, especially with this retrograde shit, a lot of y'all is being called to past situations, people of your past, things that may have happened, like, you know how they say the Mercury retrograde brings back things of the past. I think that you are evaluating and reevaluating things that of your past that you probably have already let go. And usually when I tap into this specific group, it has to do with a counterpart situation or a relationship shit, some relationship shit. So maybe y'all two are coming back together, Scorpio woman, Aquarius male, and you're reevaluating the things from the past. Maybe it's the things you did wrong. Maybe it's the things that happened that were wrong, because the next cards that came out was the cat. And this for me is like, because the cat is like tiptoeing in the room. So I feel like maybe there were some outside influences that like had a hand in the bullshit that was the demise of this couple, is what the fuck I'm hearing. Because also with that came out was the snitch card. So I feel like definitely Scorpio woman, Aquarius male. I feel like y'all had some outside influences that was going on in the course of your union, and with this Mercury retrograde, you are being forced to look at that shit and see the part that you played. Like with this cat tiptoeing in the room, I feel like you are seeing things from the perspective of the other person. Remember how I was picking up in the collective read that the divine masculine has mastered his masculine energy. Now he's moving on to master his feminine energy. In doing that, he's understanding how every feminine energy, or every forced feminine energy, had a part to play in his life, and the part that he played in counteracting and interacting with that feminine, right? We touched on that. I feel like this is what's happening for you, Aquarius male in particular, especially in as it regards to your Scorpio woman. This card is just peeking out, so I want to see what it is. Yeah, you calling bullshit, Scorpio male. I mean, ooh, it can be some vice versa. It could be Scorpio male, Aquarius woman up in here. Gang, gang, welcome. It's a whole new group of fresh energy. But yeah, I feel like the male energy in this situation is calling bullshit on things that happened in the midst of you and this counterpart relationship in the past. Like with this Mercury retrograde, you're seeing things from a new perspective. All the ways that maybe you had self-sabotaged is what I just heard. Thank you. All the ways maybe that you self-sabotaged yourself, male energy. Scorpio or Aquarius male. If you are the male energy, and this could be same-sex partners as well, I'm hearing. If you are the Scorpio male energy, you it's some things that you're going to have to reassess moving forward with this Mercury retrograde in regards to your relationship with this counterpart Aquarius. Real shit. Now, if you are a female Scorpio Aquarius male, I feel like that it's just the opposite coin, but you are just a Scorpio sign. You know what I mean? Either way, the female in this relationship is, you're feeling the energy, is what it is. You're feeling the energy out of nowhere of this person that this motherfucker you had cut off. Like this, it's like at this leg of the journey, I know y'all up in here with me, my magic school bus babies. At this leg of the race, we have let go of the expectations of us in this counterpart person, Scorpio woman, or the female in this relationship that I'm tapping into. We have let go of the expectations of being with this counterpart, right? So it's like now we're starting to feel the energy of that person, and we don't really understand why. I'm going to tell you why, my baby. Because this person is through this Mercury retrograde energy. I don't know if it has hit. I'm going to look that up because I have been talking about that in my last couple videos. So I'm pretty sure it is either already hit or about to hit. So I'm going to look up the like the times and dates of that, or if y'all can comment the times and date of the Mercury retrograde that's happening or about to happen right now, I would appreciate it. Okay? But I feel like that is hitting the male energy right now, female in this equation that I'm tapping into. That is hitting the male energy right now. So then that's why you're feeling this person. That's why you're thinking about this person. That's why their energy is coming back to you out of nowhere, and you have already let this person go. It's because they are going through this reassessment process, my G. Now they're understanding who they are, which in hand helps them to understand who the fuck you are, and maybe certain things that they could have done better. So they may be making spiritual amends, I'm hearing. They may be making amends on the spiritual level, and that's why you're feeling them. It also could be just them thinking about you, reassessing, reminiscing. You know what I mean? When that energy is reignited on this level, you're gonna feel that, especially if this is your counterpart, G. Even if y'all are separated or y'all have deaded that shit and moved away, blocked, have no communication, you still are gonna feel that if this person is feeling that. You know what I mean? And that's what it is for the feminine. For the masculine, I feel like y'all are doing a lot of reassessing. Real shit. So let's get some cards out here for the masculine, please, in the Scorpio Aquarius dynamic. For the masculine. Too many cards. Way too many cards. Just a couple, please. Just a few. Now you being stubborn. Come on, G. Divine masculine. Okay, I'm gonna split the deck on your ass. Don't worry about it. all these. Okay. So, Divine Masculine. Like I was picking up on, G, you are assessing and reassessing. You are on a field trip right now. You have learned the lessons, and now you are seeing it, feeling it, sensing it on your all of your bodies. I just heard, like, yeah, you are thinking about it. You are reminiscing on it to where you're seeing it in your third eye. You are talking about it amongst yourself and peers who knew about this person. It might be someone close to you that knew about this relationship. You're communicating to them about it, and that's helping you reassess all the different ways that you could have done things different, or this other person, because I'm not saying you are completely at fault, Divine Masculine. I feel like the other person could have did things differently as well. Through this field trip, you're seeing all sides. Your perspective is changing, sir. Yeah, the next card out was this orchestrated thought card. This is and in this case, I feel like it was actually orchestrated thought shit, because this is coming out with it's a field trip. Magic School Bus Miss Fizzle shit, right? So I feel like it was orchestrated. It was orchestrated from your higher self and your spiritual gang for you to have this conversation with these other people and understand the different ways that you fucked up and this person fucked up. I don't necessarily feel like for all of y'all, Divine Masculine, that you're going to be back with this person, but I feel like you having the knowledge of the different steps that were taken in the process of this union, I feel like that gives you a better foundation in self and moving forward. Because the next card out was, this is my Three of Cups card, but it came out in reverse. Oops. But it came out in reverse. So, let me give it to you upright. I say this is my Three of Cups card because there are 3 bears over here. Like 2 female bears and 1 male bear. And through the union of this, there could have been a child or some energy that was birth that was bigger than all 3 of you, basically, is what I get with this card, but it came out in reverse. So for you, Divine Masculine, I feel like you are, with this coming out reverse on top of these 2 cards, I feel like you are seeing your worth and seeing seeing how this other person, like, yeah, this is really the message because I can't hardly get it out. You're through these different conversations that you having, my dude, with these people who knew you and this other person, you are understanding the potential that they saw in you. Gee, real shit. You're understanding, like, why this other person loved you the way that they loved you and all the different things. Like, you're seeing your worth through the eyes of that other person, your counterpart. This is a Scorpio, Aquarius, Scorpio woman, Aquarius male. So I feel like for my Aquarius males in particular, but you could also be a Scorpio male, but definitely this little boy over here does have a sword in his hand. So definitely Aquarius male in particular, this is definitely your message. Right now you are seeing all the different ways that you both could have did it right, you and this other person in this and it could have been, y'all could have been in a like 3 of Cups situation. You may have had another woman on the side, Aquarius male, and now I feel like with this being in reverse, you're probably have left this person. It's also why it's in reverse, but also it's like with you leaving this person and now with you reminiscing on this other relationship that you had with people who knew you in this other relationship that you had, you're understanding, getting a deeper connection of your worth. You're seeing your own potential through their eyes, which is really fucking dope. Really, for real, because sometimes we love a person and they don't even understand how or why we love them that way. So for you, Aquarius man, I feel like you're getting the window seat to see exactly all the potential that this person saw in you from the gate. And then we had this card come out. This is the Magic School Bus, but it has come to a stop. Look at God and your spiritual gang over here, like they all are outside the bus looking at you, and look at the devil laughing. I feel like it was a lot of times, especially Aquarius male, it was a lot of times where you went against your intuition. You allowed your bus to stop or be derailed, or your progress to be stagnated on behalf of some shit that you probably knew was not for your greatest good. Like, I feel like this is you going against your own tuition with this coming out. A lot of buses in these cards. In the pre-shuffle we had a bus, and now we have 2 buses that came straight out the gate for you, Divine Masculine. So I feel like a lot of this is you with this card, it's like you're spiritually ascending. You're getting the lesson and you're seeing it. And with this, I feel like in the past you probably this is a lesson you have revisited several times, I'm hearing, my G, and now you're finally seeing it for what it is. But I feel like your spiritual gang is also like damn, nigga, it's about fucking time. You know what I mean? Like, real shit. Let's see what comes out for the divine feminine. Oop, this came straight out. It flopped straight out. Yes, Mary J. Blige, balance, self-love, XXX, and your spiritual gang. Right? You are balanced. Let's see what else comes out for the divine feminine in this Scorpio woman, Aquarius male dynamic. What else is there? Ooh, that's way too many. These two. That one wants to stay too, okay. They said take this one first. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Inhale the past. Inhale the future, exhale the past. Yeah, 2 of Cups. I feel like you, the woman in this dynamic, the Scorpio female, is completely balanced on all levels, my G. Where over here in this masculine energy, you are back and forth. Like you are walking a fine line with your spiritual gang. I just heard, yeah, that's why they came out like this. They still got to watch and double check. Like, I feel like you on the watch, my G. They don't necessarily trust you following your intuition type shit. So they just what's wrong, Jay? Oh, my daughter came in here. But they don't necessarily trust you, my G, to follow your intuition. So they got you on the watch type shit. For the divine feminine in this dynamic, Scorpio woman, Aquarius male, she is all the way grounded in self and source. So she's right here at the table, 2 of Cups. She's right here at the table with her spiritual gang. Facts. Let's see what these other 2 cards are. Yeah. This is my dipshit card. This is also a motherfucker who plans, plots, strategizes, and then waits in the corner for some shit to go down and they don't have nothing to say all of a sudden, right? That is what this card usually means for me. Now let me see what it means for you for divine feminine. Okay, because this did come out in reverse too. This is my magic school bus. Again, with the buses, divine gang in the building. With this coming out reverse, I feel like, yeah, divine feminine, you allowed some motherfuckers to derail you as well. This came out in reverse. And with this card, it was some outside influences on your behalf as well, G. I can't just only, like I was saying earlier, it was things that he found out that you could have did better and he could have did better. These are the things you could have done better. Female energy, Scorpio woman. You know what I mean? Divine feminine. It was some motherfuckers that was putting salt in the game. That was trying to derail y'all on this magic school bus. You know what I mean? So even though you are grounded in the ways that your intuition moves you and the things that you need to be doing, in the midst of you in this relationship, this union with this counterpart, you allow things to be derailed because it was a motherfucker in the corner that was waiting on their time to bomb. Real shit. Like, and you allowed that shit to, yeah, that was on the bottom of the deck. Trouble in paradise. Yeah, you allowed somebody to make you second guess this union. And he did too. It's not just on you. Y'all both did. Y'all really did. And so through this Mercury retrograde, I call it retrograde. Through retrograde, y'all are both having to reassess that shit. All the ways that you allowed outside influences to influence your motherfucking union. Give me some cards out here for the masculine energy in this Scorpio Aquarius dynamic, please. That one? Yeah. The Empress. Authentic. This is your actual counterpart. And we've been saying this since day one for y'all. Scorpio woman, Aquarius male. I've been saying this from the gate. This is your actual counterpart. Yes. This is your authentic Empress. Right? This is your actual spiritual wife. Like, beyond a piece of paper, beyond whoever you might be married to, this person in this dynamic is your counterpart. Period. And yeah. The Lover's card came out with that to solidify it. It says one of many. I told y'all was in a third party situation, period. But I feel like you, masculine energy, you have left that. If it was a marriage or another relationship, whatever it was that was contributing to this third party shit with this Scorpio woman, you have deaded that shit. But yeah, it's still here on the table with the cards. But it's coming out with your Empress, which is this Scorpio woman, your actual authentic person. That is your lover. Like I was saying, that's your spiritual wife. I don't care who you married in 3D. This person in this dynamic with you is your actual counterpart. I don't know if y'all are going to get back together or if you're not. You're not together now. period. It's been no communication at all. And it's because of the outside influences. I feel like on a 3D level, masculine, divine masculine, you have let that shit go. You have deaded that relationship. You have deaded that marriage, whatever it was. That is over with, and now you are seeing shit for what it really is. Divine feminine, I feel like you're feeling the energy of that. And also, you were a contributing party. You know what I mean? You allow other people to influence you as well. Real shit. This bus is in reverse for you. Divine feminine, it is. So let's get some more cards out here for the divine feminine in this Scorpio woman, Aquarius male dynamic. A card fell out, but we need to continue to shuffle. Ooh, that one flipped over. Yeah. The spiritual struggle. 2 of Wands. There was a decision that should have been made, and there was a spiritual struggle, right? The bus is upside down. There was a spiritual struggle as far as what you knew to do and what you thought to do. Divine feminine in this dynamic. You went against your shit, period. This motherfucker's upside down. You allowed outside, and this person is inside, that person's outside. You allowed outside influences to bomb your shit. This motherfucker got 2 blazing wands, and this is coming out right on top of this little nigga. Yeah, so you allowed some shit to come in here and derail your progress in this union. You did as well. And the card that's coming out after that, yeah, the Hierophant. You allowed this person to come in and fuck up your spiritual union. The Hierophant speaks on a whole different level of commitment. So you allowed someone to come in and set your shit on fire. G, you did, divine feminine. And this other card down here is, yeah, 10 of Wands, tired, burden. After you allow this person or this outside influence to influence your shit, it became a burden. You perceived this union as a burden. And so you just dropped that shit. You didn't know what else to do. But I feel like you shouldn't have done that, G. I really do. I feel like you shouldn't have done that. And now you may be having regrets, divine feminine, in this connection. You might be having regrets. Give me some more cards out here for the divine masculine in this union. Scorpio woman, Aquarius male. Page of Pentacles, Leech, Peter Pan. Yeah, some of y'all divine masculines, it wasn't necessarily that you was a leech, but it was like some Peter Pan shit. Like, it was a need for you to hold on to what you felt like you had, because this is the Pentacles. Look how hard he's holding this pentacle. So I feel like that for a lot of y'all that is the masculine portion of this union, you felt the need to hold on to what you had tangibly. What you had tangibly was a toxic relationship with someone else, which is the third party shit we spoke on. So you felt the need not to move on past that, Peter Pan. You know what I mean? You didn't want to grow beyond the toxic situation that was presenting itself as a third party situation for you and this Scorpio woman. You feel me? But I feel like at this stage of the game, you have let it go, because we already said you have left that person. So I don't know if it's something you still holding, like now you're afraid. Okay, now you're just afraid to feel, to do, to be with even this person. Even though you know that this is your actual counterpart, your spiritual wife, you're still afraid to even be with this person because you don't want to be hurt, which is a great place to be as far as you being aware of your emotions. So explore that shit, G. You know what I mean? If it's not your time to be with this woman, don't try to do it. Like I said, I don't even know if y'all gonna ever be together, but recognize the lesson for the lesson and just move forward. It may not be that you're supposed to be with anyone. Definitely not this divine feminine, this Scorpio woman. But give me one more card out here for the divine masculine, please. There it went. I got 2 cards out. Yeah, spiritual ally. Like I was saying, this is someone who spiritually this is your spiritual wife. Your spiritual ally, G. The words on the card is 5 of Wands. Like, yeah, see, usually it's the 5s speak on change, conflict, like altercation. But look at these 2 people. The man and the woman. This is your spiritual ally, your spiritual wife, your spiritual, you know what I mean, counterpart. This is someone who will go toe-to-toe with you on this 3D shit or in the 5D level. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Definitely. Even though it says thought at the bottom of the card, that's not what's going on for this reading. This is someone who always holds a cup for you. regardless if y'all together or if you're not. They will always ride for you. This is the Bonnie to your Clyde, Divine Masculine, Aquarius male. Definitely. So give me some cards out here, please, for the Divine Feminine in this Scorpio woman, Aquarius man dynamic, please. Oh, we had some flip over. This one and this one and this one. Okay. But they said read them in this way. Okay, so the first one was 6 of Pentacles. It says inconsiderate asshole. But what I'm getting is just appreciation. It's not the words, it's the picture. I'm getting like your Divine Masculine offering you appreciation for like putting you on your throne, right? Now they can place you exactly where it's like, not that you belong on a pedestal, but it's like now they understand that you are the spiritual ally. They understand you are the Bonnie to their Clyde. So it's like now they give you that throne. This is them offering you that acknowledgement, is what I just heard with the 6 of Pentacles. They're acknowledging that, right? The next card that came out was the Page of Wands. It says going into dark. But what I'm getting with this is I'm getting pulled back to this card. Remember, they came out for the masculine, and here you are, Divine Feminine, here he is. So that's what I'm being called to again with this card, because there you are, going in. So it is the going into darkness, but it's like you're going into darkness with your divine counterpart to combat whatever it is that, it's like to help them. You're going into darkness to help them see the light. You know what I mean? That's what I'm picking up. So it's like he's recognizing all the ways that, and also for you, because these are your cards, Divine Feminine. It's like he appreciates you in all the ways that you had his back. He understands that you know what I mean, would have went to hell and back for him. Done it all. You would have done did it all, like, period. You have done it all. The World card, you have done it all, period. Period. And so it's like for you, Scorpio woman, what I'm being told to tell you right now is understand your place. Look at these 3 cards and how we just broke them down, right, G? He gave you your place as the bad bitch that you are, the Bonnie to his Clyde. He acknowledged you for all the different ways that you had his back, and the times that you came through when nobody else came through, all the ways that you done it all and held it down for him. Understand that, like, recognize that within self, Scorpio woman. Real shit. Understand how dope you are, my G. Please. Alright, now let me get some angel cards, I heard. So some fairy cards. Alright, let me get some fairy cards out here for the Aquarius male. What's happening moving forward for this Aquarius man, or the masculine energy in this Scorpio woman, Aquarius man dynamic, right? That's a lot. That's too many. Bottom of the deck, yeah, precious time. So Aquarius male, or the masculine energy in this dynamic. Moving forward, you need to calculate your steps, G, and understand things are not going to come to you if you wait, and also you can miss your window of time. But let me read what the message is. It says, the fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. Yeah. So for you, Divine Masculine, moving forward, what are they trying to tell me to tell you, G? Strategize your movements just in the same way that you did in getting out of the third-party situation, relationship. The way you strategized your way up out of there, make sure that you plan your steps moving forward with that same tenacity, G. Understand that nothing's going to come to you if you wait, and you can miss blessings if you do not. Yeah, ask for help. Don't be afraid to, like, if you feel the urge, Aquarius male, to reach out to this Scorpio woman and say, you did help me. You were that beacon of light when I needed it. If you feel the need to say that shit, then reach out and say that shit. That's you asking for help and opening that door for y'all to be able to move forward, so she can be your spiritual ally in the 3D streets and not just in the 5D streets. You know what I mean? I feel like y'all do have this different level of respect for each other at this point where you can move forward as friends. Yeah, there has been healing. there's definitely been healing between you two where you can come together now copaesthetically. Because look at this fairy, she's holding a rainbow. Yeah, y'all can come together peacefully at this point. It says, now's the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. So maybe this can be healing for this divine feminine or the Scorpio woman in this dynamic, for you to reach back and say, you were a help to me and I do appreciate you. That could be healing for her. It also could be healing for you, but also I'm getting that if you feel the intuitive nudge to reach out to this woman, y'all are at a place where you can move forward in a peaceful manner because you have ascended and now you both understand each other for your worth. Yeah, new beginnings up underneath that. Y'all can move forward. There can be a new beginning. Alright, so let me get a couple cards out here for the divine feminine, please, in this Scorpio woman, Aquarius male dynamic moving forward. What is the advice for her moving forward, Scorpio woman? Life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Yeah. So for you moving forward, divine feminine, Scorpio woman in this dynamic, if this person does reach out to you or if they don't be afraid moving forward to say what might have hurt you or what's not best for you or where you could have done better or where, you know what I mean? Don't be afraid to express your expectation and also express your level of recognition of your own mistakes. You know what I mean? Move forward and just breathe new life into every situation, whether it has to do with this actual Aquarius man in this counterpart situation or not. Just move forward, breathing new life and abundance into everything that you do, G. Real shit. Let me get some more cards out here for Scorpio woman in this dynamic, please. Oop, them came out. They fell on the floor, but I'm taking them anyway, I heard. So the first thing we have out, motivation. It says when spring approaches, and we are moving out of winter. Yeah, over here in Louisville, Kentucky we are. But when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy about doing it. Yeah, like I was saying with this life energy, move forward in every situation with just a breath of abundance. Breathe new life into everything. Just see everything with a clear slate. You know what I mean? Move forward with this person and just in life general. Move forward with a different level of enthusiasm and tenacity, G. Like right now I feel like you are firing on all cylinders. Like you can do a lot of shit right now. And I want you to harness that energy. The next card out is light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation. And to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Yeah. If you are feeling stuck or dark or uncertain about anything, if there's anything that you need to know, just allow that to be known. You know what I mean? Breathe in clarity and what does it say? Inhale the future, exhale the past. Inhale clarity and exhale confusion, my G. Move forward. Move forward is what I'm really getting for you, divine feminine. Shine from within is the last card out. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty, like I was saying. You know what I mean? Understand where you could have done better and understand where you deserved better type shit. Shine from within. Do not take shit at face value and do not allow yourself to be taken at face value. Always leave your energy in a place of unconditional peace, love, and light. Like I've been saying with these last three cards. Approach everything with a brand new life force energy, G. Like make sure you leave everything in a shiny brand new state. You know what I mean? And it could be with this person. I'm not saying that. I'm going to get one more card out because I feel like y'all want exact references to this union. So I'm going to see what this deck has to say for this union in particular between Scorpio woman and Aquarius male. What does this deck have to say directly in regards moving forward to this union? Ooh. I'm going to take them, and these ones flipped over first. Flipped over upright, so we're going to take that. Look at them first. It says, say what you mean. Yes. So the advice moving forward is it directly has to do with this motherfucking union between the Scorpio woman, Aquarius man. Say what you mean, the number 18, the number 9. You done had enough of the mind games, word games, all the games, period. Say what you mean what you say, stand on that shit, right? Inner child, yeah, the number 16, which is the number 7, my G. You went from, that's 9 and this is 7. So 7 for me is the divine number, and y'all know how I feel about 3, 6, and 9. Those are the magic numbers as well. So I am with this saying inner child, like I was saying, for you divine feminine, come through with a whole brand new burst of energy in every situation. Breathe brand new life energy and life force into everything that you do, G. Just move forward and leaving everything shiny in your dust. Like there is no dust. It's just shine all around you, right? So just move forward in a genuine enthusiasm, y'all, as it directly regards to this union. Move forward from a genuine inner child perspective, like doing what's right for you and what feels good for you. Like fuck all the other shit, because this lady is covering up her ears. Fuck all the outside influences that have already broke y'all apart in the past. Don't listen to none of that shit. Say what you mean. You know what I mean? Say what you feel, and only go for what you are genuinely have a desire for. Fuck all the outside shit. Now, the next cards that came out was soulmate, and this is in reverse, but I'm going to give it to you upright. The number 14, yeah, the number 5, change, right? So that's what it looks like upright. Somebody who's not there. Like this man looks like a ghost. He's transparent, and she is here in the 3D. She's here in the 3D, he's in the 5D type shit. This came out in reverse. So I feel like this is you all. It's not barely there. It's there. Is what I'm getting. Moving forward, you all are, because it says soulmate, and it is the number 14, which is change. So whatever separation you all have been dealing with, whatever blocks have been in the been there in the past, those are being relieved. Upright. In reverse. There is a change in the level of separation that you all have had. You know what I mean? Because this man is not physically there. There is a block. There is a separation. There is going to be a change in that. That is what's going on directly in regards to the Scorpio woman, Aquarius male moving forward. There is going to be a change in this separation, period, because it came out in reverse. But let's not forget, it does say soulmate on this card. I told y'all, you are actual counterparts, period. And so moving forward, there is going to be a change in this level of separation that you two have with each other. There is. Yeah, the next card that came out was the number 24, breaking down to a number 6, self-love. Like, look at how free this woman looks. Look at how abundant she feels. Like, she just feels good. She feels like she is covered in love. Like, it says self-love. I feel like, yeah, this is what it feels like moving forward for you two. It's like I was saying, a whole different level of respect and genuine, like you really see this motherfucker for who they are. Like you really see them beyond this 3D shit, right? Because beauty is only as skin deep. We already broke that down. You understand that now. So you're actually seeing this person for the spiritual person that they are, the soul of them. You're acknowledging the soul of them moving forward in regards to you and this person directly. You all have a different perspective of exactly who you are. She's naked and her gown is see-through, so it's like you really see this person. And the number 6 is like the first number in the physical for me, and these two cards came out together, right? So there is a change in the level of separation, and 6 is the very first number in the physical. You two are coming back together, G. You're coming back together. You and your soulmate are coming back together for this self-love shit. You are. So if you wanted guidance directly in regards to this union, you're coming back together. And it's going to be from a much different place, G. It is. It will be more genuine. I feel calm right now, real shit. So I feel like that's probably going to be the change for you guys in this dynamic. So yeah, it's been a minute, Scorpio woman, Aquarius male, but that has been your reading. And I leave y'all unconditional peace, love, and light. And I hope that shit helped y'all. Right? I love y'all. Bye.